This is the greatest part of iHeartRadio.
Man, that seems to be like a common theme. I mean, everyone's loving the dogs.
I'm excited to play music and sing and dance and all that, but I mean, does it get any better? Look at how that one's doing its own thing. He's chilling. That's cool. This one just wants love.
Do you have food in your pocket?
No, I just have love for this little
You have
puppy.
love in your pocket. Do you have dogs?
So I grew up with a 100-pound yellow lab. Then I got a little dude named Fox that was on tour with me for years. These days I'm barely home, so I don't see him that much. He's about almost 5 years old. Yeah, I always have dogs around.
So
Okay.
I was watching on YouTube because you're the iHeart. What was the thing you won with Macy's? You're like the
Rising Star this year. iHeartRadio.
Yeah, congratulations
Macy's
on that.
Thank you very much. This one is just energy everywhere. That one's
with
still
the
chilling.
When you had a 100-pound lab, do you have a dog voice? Like, do you talk to dogs and go, "Who's it?" Like,
And by the way, my 100-pound lab thought he was a lap dog, much like this. Just imagine, 95 pounds more. Oh, dude, I talked about his name is Falco. I'm like, dude, come here. I taught him how to, basically to play football. So he'd line up, and I'd say, get down. And I'd say, ready, set, hike. And we would just tackle each other. It was my favorite
come
thing
on,
ever.
do that with one of these dogs.
I don't,
Come on. So what happened, man? Like, so Big Time Rush, that this ended, and you went solo, did your thing. What happened?
we had an amazing run. So, look, the band and I, we created so much of that music. We created the band. It was very much us. But Nickelodeon and Sony put it together, right? So after the TV show kind of came to an end, because it was a kid's show. We're sitting at like 23 years old, still playing pretty young characters. It just made sense it was the longest running live action show they'd ever had. It made sense for it to end. So that to me was always a stepping stone to pursue my own personal music, own personal passions. And it took me a while to create my first album. It took me a couple years of writing, producing, traveling the world, and I finally did. And now I am finally getting to do what I've always wanted to do, which is my own music.
What's the deal? So, like, a song comes out, you do a cover of it right away? Because you were, like, right on top of some new songs.
Well, I did that a couple times, but actually I'm kind of going the other way now. I just did a little tease on stage of a Billie Jean cover remix that I'm doing.
Billie Jean, Michael Jackson,
Billie Jean, yes sir. That's part of the reason I wore maroon, not quite Michael Jackson red, because I don't believe I'm quite there,
Right.
but I wanted to have respect. And that's coming out on Monday.
Oh, wow.
And to me, look, MJ, Donny Hathaway, Marvin Gaye, I mean, these are the people that, Stevie Wonder, that I grew up listening to, that have inspired me. So what I'm starting to do in the studio now is actually go back to these old songs and put my own twist on them. So I hope people enjoy that as much as the top 40 covers.
Do people ever tell you look like somebody else, somebody famous?
Since I cut my hair a little shorter, I've gotten one name. You go ahead, you say it.
I was
Say
watching
it.
TV and I
It's
saw
fine.
it over there,
Who'd you see?
and I was like, okay, what about?
Just tell me.
Okay,
Just say it.
What if we count to
I got
three?
puppies. I can't be upset.
I don't think you'd be upset.
I'm not going to be upset at all.
If you say that, if we count one,
Okay.
2, 3, and we'll both say the
say it.
first name and last name. At the count, so 1, 2, 3, first name, last name. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Adam Levine. What you
Yep.
really meant to say, though, is the younger, more handsome
Younger
version.
Adam Levine. I go.
Yeah.
I said that
so
looks
yeah,
like Adam
no,
Levine
that's
up there, and I go,
the
wow,
younger,
that's too
more
young.
handsome. You keep forgetting to say it, but he's trying to preface
Younger,
it
more
by
handsome
that.
Adam. Not a
it's
bad guy
fun.
to look
No,
like.
Not, dude. Adam's a boss. I mean, Maroon 5 is amazing. I grew up listening to him. Adam, if you're watching, if you're at home going, man, those puppies are adorable, who's that? I'm James. Really appreciate your music. You've been very inspirational to me in all sincerity. And apparently I look like you. A little different sound, but hey, by all means, I'll catch up one day.
Are you still pals with the Big Time Rush dudes?
The way that I put it is, I don't know if do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have one here. She's right here somewhere.
Where's she at?
Where's my sister? Have you guys seen my sister? Oh, she left.
No,
Oh, how
not
nice.
here. Well,
How
she
nice
ran
my
away.
sister to be
Okay,
so
she
supportive.
deserted you.
She's so supportive.
So maybe
to be
this
here for
doesn't
me.
apply to you,
Yeah.
but
Right.
my siblings and I, they're for each other no matter what.
Right.
But sometimes you don't talk, right? Hi, oh my lord, I love you. Sometimes, like, I don't talk to my bro and my sister sometimes for a month or two at a time. Same with the guys, but anything they need, they call me to pick up. We went through so much together. We're always gonna be family.
So being on TV and a musician and stuff, so you as someone who is on TV, was on TV, is a musician, songs coming out, what do you do for entertainment as far as, do you watch TV, do you watch Netflix, do you watch Hulu, do you watch that?
So I have to pick my battles with that. There are a million great shows, and I definitely don't have time to watch all of them, but I just filmed a movie last month in Atlanta, and I decided to pick one show. I picked Ozark and watched the whole season.
Watch that in 2 days.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I do my best to keep up with as much content as I can, but honestly don't watch that much TV when I'm home. I'm either in the studio or the gym, or if I have free time, I like to travel. So, on planes and such. I just want to catch up.
What movie did you film in Atlanta?
It was a movie called The Border. Very dark character. Got to play, believe it or not, a serial killer, which was a lot of fun. These
wow.
days, look, kind of like the music I'm putting out. Some of it's unconventional. I think even the performance tonight, people didn't really know what to expect. Didn't expect all of that.
Right.
Same thing with the roles I'm choosing in film, and I want them to be unexpected and different. And I don't know.
Okay, but as a serial killer in filming this movie,
Yes.
was there any gruesome murder scenes that you got? Like, were you a killer? Like, did you kill?
Yeah,
or was
I
this-
had to. All right, we're gonna get into this right now.
Yeah, come on.
It was very Ted Bundy-esque.
Oh, God.
We had to get a little bit dark. He strangled some people. This is acting, by the way, guys.
Did you have to do to the actress? You apologize to her at all in any way? If you
It's a very interesting situation where you go, hey, I'm gonna do this. Is this pressure okay? Is this all right? Like, I am so incredibly cognizant. Like, I want everybody to be comfortable. And the team that I had, the actresses I had, were unbelievable. So went off without a hitch. And honestly, some of the actresses I worked with were so much more badass, so much tougher than I expected. They're like, no, just grab me harder. I'm like, you
Really?
sure? I feel like I'm gonna hurt you. They're like, stop being such a pussy. Just grab me. And I'm like, okay. They're amazing. My cast was unbelievable.
You know, you perfectly cast a serial killer because have you heard about the serial killer, good-looking guy?
Well,
right?
I've done way too much research into this.
Did you?
Oftentimes, yes, they're very likable people. Not actually a serial killer in real life, guys. I promise you that. But these puppies, I would probably murder for. They're amazing.
Hey, thanks for hanging with the dogs, helping us out, man. We're gonna find homes for these dogs with James Maslow. Thanks, man.
Guys, who doesn't want to adopt these guys?
Right?
Seriously, if I don't take them all before you guys get them, you should look into it.
Look at that.
Thanks, man. Good to see you.
Thank you, man.
Got you